Whenever they ask me questions.
Students and staff representing the 23 districts of the Los Angeles County Regional Occupation Program gathered in Irwindale, California for this year's Outstanding Student Awards competition. Southern California Edison hosted the event at their Energy Education Center, home of the Smart Energy Experience. Peter Lee takes us on a tour of the center and explains what makes this place such a unique backdrop for the day's events.
We talk about the smart meter, what it's capable of doing, and how it's going to help our customers to better manage their utility bill and understanding the relationship between cost and consumption. So what I can do is I can turn on this electric dryer and you will see an instant change on the television screen telling you how much it's costing you to operate this dryer.
Students participating today have already gone through an extensive selection and application process in their local school districts. Those few who have made it this far are asked to participate in a face-to-face interview with a panel of judges. Participants talk about what it took to get where they are today and the influence of ROP in their education and career goals.
We have the two valves, the intake valve and the exhaust valve. I've been into cars since I was about 7 years old, so this ROP class, it was just meant to be.
Well, with an ROP class, you get to choose your own topic. You don't have to take a calculus class or a science class. You can go in and take whatever class interests you. You can take a fire science class if you want to be a firefighter. There's an endless amount of possibilities.
The ROP classes allow you to actually, at least ROP retail marketing, allow you to gain an internship and to actually gain real experience in the workplace, and learning all the skills.
I feel like an ROP class, they prepare you for the future. They don't just let you do regular work that any average student would do. They let you go in above and beyond to try to figure out what you want to be in life and to have basic skills behind you to support you.
I never really knew how to do digital art before, and I was kind of scared of doing it because I'd never done it, and it really encouraged me to get out of my comfort zone and to learn something new. The same can be said for life drawing. Again, something I never really learned how to do, but this class encouraged me to push myself and do some hard work in order to make myself the best artist I could be.
When I first started the class, I was very insecure, shy, didn't want to show what I could do at all because I didn't think it was good enough. And then after this class and I presented my first project, which is actually this project, I presented it in front of my classmates and my feedback was just amazing. They said, that's an incredible picture, I love it, you could be a really good photographer one day. And that really motivated me to become a photographer, and I'm not insecure anymore. I'm proud of what I do, and I want to show people what I do, which is the basis of photography, is to show what you can do.
I've learned how to write a resume, how to apply for a job, how to get a job, and how to basically act properly in the workplace, and ROP has been a great program for me.
I've learned how to work with power tools, and I've learned how to make sure that everyone's on task.
Well, it's definitely more interactive because we participate in a lot in class and ask us questions and we do little group projects. So unlike just reading off something and taking notes on it or something, it's we do activities and games, or we participate in a way that's way more interesting and it catches your attention more, and so you remember it more.
I've learned so many different things about the video and technology world. I've learned editing through many different software programs. I've learned how to operate a camera properly. Just tons of different things that pertain to what I want to do in my future.
The joy in what I do is what I've taken away from ROP Professional Dance. My instructor creates such a lively environment that I really enjoy, and I have mirrored her enthusiasm throughout my day after I have my dance class.
How do you think the interview went today?
Well, today the interview, it went pretty good. I think I got my point across to the interviewers, and I think that they're pretty confident in me and that they saw that I know my stuff about cars.
I think it went pretty well. There were a lot of smiles around when I was making my product presentation, so I hope that they like it.
I think my interview went well. The judges were very interactive. They were very enthusiastic about my work. So that was really comforting, and it put me at ease while speaking with the judges.
I think the interview went well. I'm hoping I did good, but I honestly don't know. I really hope it went well though.
I think I did well. I mean, hope fingers crossed. It was a lot more casual than I thought it'd be, and I'm so glad because they were really friendly, and so I really got to express like what I wanted to say.
My most rewarding ROP experience so far, it definitely has to be the Outstanding Student Competition. It has been definitely a great challenge to me to come up with the best work product, the best everything, really probably fill out the resume, get it really running. And overall, this competition has definitely pushed me to my limit, but I think that because of that, I've greatly improved my standard, what I've held for myself as a standard, and later on in life, I know I'm going to get a great reward because of it.
My class a couple months ago, we went to an actual animation expo at a local convention center, and to be surrounded by industry professionals and artists was just a really inspiring experience.
I like feeling that we're all on the same level of business maturity. We're all focused on our future, our careers. We're all in internships, so it's nice to collaborate what I've learned, what my peers have learned. So I really enjoy that.
It's really close-knit, like it's more of a family than a classroom. We're all working together all the time, so it's just more of a family than a classroom.
We built a 305 Chevy engine, and then we put it in a dragster just recently, and that's where I actually got this cut on my finger.
I would say just being able to work on that show every week and being able to work and learn along with other classmates and learn about each other and learn skills from each other.
My most rewarding ROP experience was definitely when I was taming feral kittens. Just the entire experience of seeing them grow up from a little fluff ball that's terrified of people and you try to touch it and it tries to bite your hand off, and then moving on into a cat that gets adopted and goes to a loving family is just a completely life-changing experience, getting to watch the transformation that they go through.
It's definitely going to be opening nights of our show last year. It was kind of like a culmination of the entire year. To know that I've had like 4 or 5 dances in the show, that's all my choreography, and just to know that like I've been able to do this, and it's definitely probably one of the happiest moments of my life too. It was exciting, it was kind of nerve-wracking, but it was great.
How to work with others and always have a good time in the kitchen, of course. Life is not always going to be as serious as you want it to be. You always have to have fun at what you do. If it's your passion, follow it and do whatever you love.